Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today Rev just filed an 8K and I am seeing a familiar pattern that matters. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. Revelation Biosciences is putting out a new corporate presentation, and it looks like they are trying to get the word out about their progress. So what exactly is a Form 8? Think of it as a company's way of telling the public about really important stuff that is happening right now. It is not like their regular financial reports that come out every few months. This is for stuff that cannot wait. Revelation Biosciences Incorporated filed this one on the 1st of June 2026. Revelation Biosciences, or REVb, is a company that is involved in the biotechnology field, trying to develop new medicines. They are pretty small, with only about 8 employees, and their stock price has been hovering very low, around 1 cent for the past year. They also have these things called redeemable warrants, which are like special options to buy more stock. The main event here is that the company has put out an updated corporate presentation. This presentation is essentially a slideshow where they talk about what they have been doing, their plans, and kind of what makes them exciting. It is pretty common for companies, especially smaller ones, to use these presentations to communicate with investors and the public. This filing tells us that on the 1st of June 2026, R.E.V.B released this presentation. They have made it available on their website, which is how anyone can go and see it. They have also attached it to this 8K filing as an exhibit. This means if you want to read it, you can find it right there with the official document. Now, what is in this presentation? While the filing itself does not detail the contents, the fact that it is being highlighted tells us it likely contains important updates. It could be about their drug development pipeline, any new partnerships they might have formed, or maybe some progress on their clinical trials. For a company like Revelation Biosciences, these presentations are crucial for keeping investors informed and potentially attracting new ones. The fact that they are releasing a new presentation now on the 1st of June 2026 could be tied to recent news. We saw headlines in early May about their Q1 2026 results, so this presentation might be a way to follow up on that and provide more context or a more positive spin. It is also interesting that this filing is happening on the same day as the presentation release, showing they are being timely with their disclosures. Looking at the broader picture for REV, you can see they have some institutional investors. Linden Advisors LP holds over 10%, and Clear Street Group Inc. also has a notable stake. These are professional investors, so their involvement suggests they see some potential, even with the stock's low trading price and the small size of the company. However, a share price of 1 cent is extremely low. This often means the company might be at risk of delisting from an exchange like Nasdaq if it does not improve. Companies sometimes do a reverse stock split to artificially boost their share price and avoid this, but that is a separate topic for a company this size and with such a low stock price. Every bit of positive news or clear communication through presentations like this is important. It is their opportunity to tell their story and convince people that their science and business strategy are sound. But without seeing the actual presentation, it is hard to say if it contains groundbreaking information or just a rehash of what investors already know. Now, looking at these results more broadly, REV seems to be in a phase where they are actively communicating their progress. Their focus appears to be on informing the market about their ongoing work in biotechnology. The key risk for any small biotech company at this stage is funding and the successful development of their drug candidates. Every presentation, every filing, is a way to manage investor perception and secure the resources needed to move forward. What I am actually looking for is clarity on their development pipeline and any tangible milestones they can point to that justify their long-term potential. The fact that they have warrants outstanding with a very high exercise price also suggests they might be planning for a period of significant growth or a future event that would increase their stock value considerably. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.